y'all, Bear with Thrift Machine coming at you from South Carolina. It is hot today. Like, I think the humidity is what, like 4 million? Easily 4 million humidity. We won 7 lots last night at an auction.
My car's gonna ding.
Hold on, guys. Gotta put the seatbelt on. Just got in the car. It's not like I'm driving around without a seatbelt, because that's illegal. There, boom, seatbelt engaged. We won 7 lots last night at this local auction house, so we're heading out to Conway, South Carolina to pick that stuff up. And she doesn't know what I bought, and I'm 100% sure that I actually don't know what I bought either, because there's so many. There was actually 1,200 lots for sale, and I was trying to bid on around 100 of them, and out of 100 I got 7. So we're gonna go out there and see what we get, and then we'll show y'all. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, Jillian here. We just got back from the auction and a couple Goodwills. Everything on the table here and a couple things in the garage that I'm not going to show just because I don't think that they work. But we spent $176 on 45 items, which roughly is, give or take, about $4 per item. So what you see here is each one of these. Now again, like these cards right here, I put that as one lot, so that's not each card is $4, which costs the whole lot is. So we're going to go through a couple things that we got. I don't know if anything is really worth a whole bunch of money. I have no idea. But I know that some things are going to be pretty good. Like I said, I got to make $176 off of this stuff, plus hopefully a whole bunch of profit, because we spent all day doing this. So let's go over some of the good things right off the bat. This is going to be a Nike jersey. It's embroidered right there, and it is Kobe Bryant. And there's a couple on eBay that have sold for a pretty good amount of money. This also, too, there's a lot on eBay that are listed. I think it's a Mitchell & Ness wool. This is a Jets jacket. It's got to be like an extra large. It says it's a size 54, but it's a throwback. It's actually not vintage, but the outside is wool. And there's a couple of these online that are posted for $250 to $150. None have sold though, so this will be interesting to see how much that sells for. I'll probably post it at the going rate at $200 or so. We got a Louisville Slugger TPS Catalyst composite bat. I don't think that's one of the great ones, but I know it's more than $4. Then we have a whole bunch of hats. These hats really aren't that great. It's all about life. A couple of these. The only one that's really good is is this one. I did look this one up. This is actually an auction buy, and I could see this hat, and this hat goes, I think, just sold for about $30 online. That whole lot did take me, probably about $16. So this is a vintage hunting hat. It's pretty cool. Got this just now at Goodwill. And then we have a whole bunch of baseball cards back here, which I'm not a fan of buying 90s baseball cards, but they were part of a lot. And also these were part of a lot. These are M&M Olympic Hero trading cards. They're open. There's one that's not open. Again, have no idea the value on these. This is something pretty cool that we're actually going to keep. This is a suede cleaning kit. Kayla found that, which is pretty nice. And then some shoes at Goodwill. We got some Puma Skies. We got some Tony Lama female cowboy boots. This is some pretty high quality leather, and the leather just needs to be conditioned and softened up a little bit, but they're really in fairly good condition. I mean, there's not even anywhere on the heel there. And then literally brand new Adidas. These are size 13 Adidas. They do not have shoelaces for some reason, but brand new, got them at Goodwill for $5.99. And then a whole bunch of vintage stuff that we have no idea how much this stuff is going to go for. This is like a box, and it's a puzzle. And it's really cool, so you can take all your stuff. You can take all your stuff, out. And there's a whole bunch of pieces to it. It is really cool, and it is signed on the bottom by whoever made the box. And me and Kayla have been trying to figure out what that says, to no prevail at this point. We have no idea what that is. So we're going to continue. These are like really old. No, this is not it. This is, I don't know what this is.
Like perfume bottle, but it's broken.
This is a broken perfume bottle. Is this crystal? What is it? This stuff, I really can't see what I'm buying most of the time. This looks like a really old kit for sewing. Like a sewing kit. Maybe worth a lot of money. Maybe not. Some old flashlights. Like super old. Pretty cool looking. Maybe worth like 50 cents. This is a whole bunch of old marbles. And then there's a whole bunch of these, and I looked just for a second, but these are like primitive marbles. They're not round at all, but I don't know if they're clay or what these things are made of. But I'm going to do some research on them because I know that some old marbles are worth a lot of money. A dish that's made of something. One of these guys. Don't know what this is called. I know you looked through it. Pirates looked through it back in the day. It's like a pirate thing.
Telescope. Is it a telescope? Yeah.
It's got a certain name to it. Alright, moving on. These, which are pretty cool, these are just old antique glasses. These are printed 12K 110 gold or something like that. So these actually are going to have some value to them. I don't know exactly how much value because I haven't done all the research, but that's really cool to get. And then, like I said, just a whole bunch of random stuff like these little guys. What are these called? Iron ball.
They're like for relaxing. They're like meditating, relax.
This is actually pretty neat, but not worth much. And opening it's kind of hard. That's going to be a Japanese writing kit, maybe for calligraphy or for something that actually has the ink in there. So that's pretty cool. We got a Buddy L Coca-Cola. I know this guy goes for actually some amount of money, not tons, maybe like $10. This is a one of the lots I could only see partial of this, and I know it was a slide ruler. I couldn't see exactly what the brand was, but I know some slide rulers are very expensive. Sadly, this is not one of the most expensive ones, but this one can go between 50 to 30, 50 bucks, somewhere around there. This is a KE slide ruler. It's in really good condition. The only thing is, and the case is in really good condition, is that the case does have somebody's name on it, but that's okay. I got a whole lot of battery chargers and batteries. This so far is the only one that's working, but this will go for, locally for a little bit of money, maybe 15, 20 bucks. I bought the whole lot for 30. There was a Mac tool charger in there that goes for 50, but right now it doesn't look like that. It's working, so I'm going to take it apart and try to clean it and then go from there. So that's really about it. I mean, going through it, it doesn't seem like we got that much. But if, the Kobe Bryant and the Jets go for 175, which I think is going to be a low ball, everything else will be profit, and so that's going to be a pretty good day for us. Oh yeah, I forgot, we also got like these little quart things. It's called titanium quartz, and I don't think they're worth a ton of money in this small, tiny configuration. So Kayla's going to make some jewelry out of it, which will be cool. And then we got a whole bunch of old wood plates, which are kind of nice. I don't know what we're going to do with them. They could be good for like sushi or something. I have no idea. So hopefully this has been educational. Hopefully you see something. If you see something that I said was something that isn't, or you know what something is, please comment down below. If you like this type of content, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button. And I'll catch you on the next one.